I know what I must do. All paths have led me here. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of this galaxy. It is the epicenter of the glitch. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. Alright, Nada. We gotta sort some stuff out, man. Like, let me process this with you. You know now, don't you, of our simulated nature, of the end. The Atlas, it is failing. It resets itself again and again and again. It is, in its panic, trying to purge what it sees as an anomaly. But each purge changes nothing. The boundaries continue to fall. Atlas will die in 16. But we do not have to go so soon. It does not need to delete us in fear. How many times has this happened? I do not know. I do not think we can know. Some things are external to the cycle. All must end. Time must end, even here. Nada and Polo cannot escape reality fall. Data cannot survive. Make peace. Find happiness. Be who you want to be. Goodbye, companions. Goodbye, stars. I will remember. What will you do now? Nada and Polo will continue travels, continue acting as we always have. Alright. I will, I know, traveler friend, when it happens. I suppose it may have happened before already, again and again. Do you know if it has? I suppose you must not. No, friend, do not talk about it. We are anomalous. We have amazing anomaly station, yes, but we are still fabricated beings. We, not like you. We talk of nature brings pain, brings danger, but trust we know, friend. Trust we cry with you, that we will be with you always. No matter the danger or cost, you are friend. Well, give me the Atlas station coordinates. Of course, but do not delay on our account, friend. Do what you must. It will just be another discovery. The Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset it, to plunge myself through its interface at the center of the galaxy. But to do so may reset this world, my life, all that I know. I do not know if I can do it. Seek the final interface. We have to reach the center of the galaxy.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Data injection sequence received. Source unknown. Endless rueful solsos, the life nigri, Another Atlas interface. How many of these constructs exist in the deep void? How long have they been slumbering, waiting for a traveler? Have they been expecting me? Am I somehow chosen? The Atlas crafted this existence, the Gek, the Vy'keen, the Korvax, the stars that fill the skies, and the hatred that burns within the deep. Every world that turns and every form that lives, the Atlas offers it all. I take the gift of knowledge, certain in my decision. All doubts are silenced. The stars await me. In globed shade.
Product instructed.
The Fawn of Reality, Kinok and Windstaff Mugo Og. The Jakils, you Devianatsui. I was born with everything I needed to explore these worlds. My exosuit, my ship, every tool and every impulse led me to scan and give name to whatever I could find. But this? I can give no name to what I see. Within the orb I see worlds that never were. I see the stirring of something primal and undeniable. I see the death cry of a god, or something approaching it. It wants me to persist in this journey, seeking fragments of this interface, the stones of the Atlas. It rejoices in my repetition, my compliance, my cloud of unknowing. I will commit myself to the voyage in all things. I am ready. I will not falter. Alright, noospheric orb. I need the englobed shade and ionized cobalt. Noospheric orb completed. Apollo, well, I got your message. It's been a lot to take in. A simulation? Everything's not real? It feels like it doesn't matter, I suppose. Not if we're going to die anyway, and I've been thinking about that. If the problems of this universe are due to the Atlas crying for help, then it's been crying for a long time. Those 16 minutes, I'll bet we have years before we die. What do you plan to do? I've been thinking a lot about it. How we couldn't meet, even though we seem to be standing in the same place. I don't think we really were in the same location at all. I think those portals, they don't transport us. They transform us. They cut through dimensions. That's what I think, anyway. It's the only way to explain it. And if the walls between worlds really are falling, maybe we'll be able to have a drink together before the apocalypse after all. I say goodbye, telling Apollo that I'm on a journey to the center, and they tell me that they'll race me there. We speak of the memories we have shared, though we do not know each other for very long. Though we did not meet, they say that they are proud to have worked with me. Goodbye, friend. Oh, that one looks rough. This Atlas is having a bad time. Nothing. Fear nothing. The Nyadar cannot be Lamori. This is what you are. I feel the stirring of heresy within my mind. At each interface, an Atlas stone awaits me. I'm driven to gather them, but to what end? Why does the Omnipotent require my prayer? What is wrong with the heart of existence that its creator requires this pilgrimage, this dance of grinding stones? I answer the question. I will not turn away from the challenge. This Atlas guides me, and I will answer its call. no purpose. Bring it to us while there is Arthina time. When I dream, I see the Atlas. When I see the Atlas, I am the dream. I see the sentinels swarm through the universes like an infection emerging from a world of glass. Everything is happy there. Everything will live. I see the portals. I see the travelers that all walk between them. I see the span of history. I see everything as the Atlas sees it, alone, abandoned, terrified. But what power could instill fear in the heart of the Almighty? It asks for something. It wants to know that I understand. I have become the harbinger, the pathfinder, the seeker of ways. Through me, the universe will know itself. I have chromatic metal this time.
Product constructed.
All doubt, none return. Beyond the cascade and the rerun, there is only clarity. The act of discovery for discovery's sake now seems like a foolish conceit. I have rejected the path of the itinerant. I have rejected the calls of the stars. Only the Atlas matters now. With each encounter, I feel as if I understand a little more. All of us are what we are. Evil arrives in the individual, and goodness is not enough. True greatness lies in sorrow, in the embrace of what we must become. There has never been any other choice than this one. I go on, we go on, eternal, forever searching. Well, I guess I gotta find some copper now. Artemis, I received your message. I don't know what to say. How do you know that Atlas is telling the truth? I believe it. I know you've been busy. I now know why. But I'd still like to see another traveler before I die. I'd still like to meet if we can, if that doesn't sound ridiculous considering the circumstances. The same communication comes back to me, permeated with static. The message, the intonation, everything about it is identical. I know you've been... I'd still like to see another traveler if that doesn't... I'm sorry, Artemis. You're inside a simulation. Inside a simulation. It is then that I realize it, the noises, the static. I've been hearing throughout my adventures, it's not the interference, the corruption of long-distance communication. How could it be? We speak through the protocol of a dream. The noises, the sound of is the sound of waking. It's the sound of everything falling apart. It's the final gasp. The death of the Atlas will not begin in 16 minutes. It began a long time ago. I say goodbye, not knowing if Artemis can hear me. I don't even know what that means, to hear me. We're all just data. Did they ever hear me? These glitches will happen more and more in the final days, individuals caught in cycles repeating themselves, planets wiped from existence, or changed overnight, and all discoveries lost. I must journey on. Bring us meaning if you are capable. What is learned can never be unlearned. I am afraid of what I have seen too much. There are glimpses, half-remembered visions of a time before time. I see the birth of a first star. I see the things that dwell within it, the eyes that watched. I see that the Atlas saw at the moment of its activation. Atlas stones are not stones. The station is not a station. I am not what I think I am. I am not even sure that I exist. The Atlas does not care. The Atlas demands its threnody, its repetition sublime. I silence my fears and renew my dedication to the path. Only the voyage matters. The destination calls to me. You shall see Kupatasarais, you shall be Nufo, we are. Do not be Yolde, all habida Yanglija are yours. See, this is why I gotta run around and get the little glowing balls so I can actually read all of the words. I have become the servant of this ancient sentience. It guides me through the cosmos, ever searching and never deviating. Have others come before me? Have others faltered upon the path of the Atlas? Only in ending will revelation arise. Resistance will not be permitted. The Atlas wishes for me to know what it's like to create. It wishes to share some portion of its being. I sense that it cares deeply about this journey, that it is trying to show me something it cannot articulate through word or demonstration. I have no choice but to proceed. This is destined. It is the program. I have always been searching, and I cannot falter. Alright, I need to start finding Emerald. Alright. Looks like there's a ship in danger. It looks like a pretty cool ship. So, let's mess these guys up.